In Missoula, Montana, a series of lines etched into the mountains tell a little-known, epic Ice Age tale. Okay, well, I'm in Missoula, Montana, and this is the start of an epic journey that I'll be taking for the next month, following the path of a series of floods that happened from right here in Missoula, Montana, and spread all the way through eastern Washington, tearing the landscape to pieces, through the Columbia Gorge with a 1,000-foot tall wall of water, and then into the Pacific Ocean. These floods happened over and over again, at least 40 times we have accounts of, and they're some of the most just spectacular geological events that very, very few people know about, and yet they shape the landscape that millions of people live in. So I'm gonna be starting this journey right here in Missoula, where the ancient glacial Lake Missoula once existed, half the size of Lake Michigan, and 15,000 years ago, catastrophically drained. And over the next month, I'm going to be telling you these stories as I follow the path that epic event occurred in. So come join me. This is going to be a lot of fun. 15,000 years ago, the ice dam that created the giant glacial Lake Missoula violently burst and sent a titanic torrent of water into the Pacific Ocean, violently tearing apart the landscape in its path. Stories of an Ice Age cataclysm. Scars in the mountains hold the memories. Clark Fork River is now quiet, deafening thunder once roared. Join me on an epic adventure following the path of water turned violent, chasing Lake Missoula. That night, I set up my tent and in the morning set off to an utterly spectacular marvel of geology. Everywhere the Lake Missoula floods went, the landscape bears the scars. Here on the Flathead Reservation, you can find a truly mind-boggling sight brought by these raging waters. In the vast open valley by Camas Prairie, you can find giant ripples brought by the floodwaters at a scale that truly boggles the mind. Ripples rising over 35 feet from the valley ground. Ice Age echoes etched in the mind. Place truly larger than life. An untold story of epic wonder. One of the things that I find so amazing about following the path of Lake Missoula is once you know what you're looking for, just how much it comes to life. You can really see these vast flows of water going down the hill and rippling around, and just imagining the entire lake losing its status as a lake and going into the destiny of the Pacific Ocean and just tearing the landscape around it. And you can just feel it. It's a presence almost. It's just this amazing event, the consequences of which are locked in the landscape right here for me to film and bring to you. And I've still got hundreds and hundreds of miles of this to go. It really is just incredible. From the ripples of the Camas Prairie, I followed the waters west towards Thompson Falls. Thompson Falls, you can find a dam in the Clark Fork River, harnessing its power for our use. Seeing the remnants of the Missoula floods, I couldn't help but smile. There was no controlling what came down the gorge that day. Until next time, wander in wonder.